Hello students, welcome to MJC Learning. Today I am going to teach you the subject bookkeeping and accountancy and the topic dissolution of partnership firm. Students, we have already solved the 4 problems of dissolution. Today we are going to solve the 5th problem. As usual, I have told you when you are solving a problem, you have to first read and understand the problem. Sita and Geeta are partners sharing profit and loss in the ratio of 4:1. They decided to dissolve the firm on 31st March 2020 and on which day the balance sheet stood as follows. The balance sheet has your liability and asset. Capital account Sita Geeta, it will go to capital account credit side. Creditors bank loan, realization account credit side. Asset mean you are having furniture, paid plant, trademarks, data, stock, all will go, realization debit side. RDD will go realization credit side. Cash in hand will go in cash balance on debit side. Now advertising suspense account. Now see, this is an fictitious asset. Students, remember this. This is a fictitious asset. Fictitious asset means, this asset is not an asset, but you have created it. It is like a deferred revenue expenditure. So this loss will be divided in partners in their profit sharing ratio. All other items we have already done it. So for today, I have already posted some of the transaction. Now see, sundry asset, all assets now, name totaling it. By sundry liabilities, creditors, bank loan, total RDD. Then in partners capital, I've written to balance, by balance brought down. In cash, I've written to cash brought down. Now advertising suspension accounts will come on partners credit side because it is a loss. Remember it, bacho. It is a loss and loss is always recorded in the credit side. Okay, advertising suspension account. How much was the amount? It was 8,000. 8,000. Your profit sharing ratio is, what is your profit sharing ratio? See, it is 4:1 and advertisement suspension account is 8,000. Yes, so let's divide that. Yes, so it is 8,000 divided by 5. So it comes to 1,600. The Geeta is having 1,600. So 1,600 and Sita will come out into 4. That comes to 6,400. So I'll write here 6,400. By this we have completed the posting of balance sheet, which is every time it is same bacho. Remember it. Earlier also in admission of partners, I have told you that individual posting is going to give you the marks. Remember it. So what correct posting you are doing, you are getting half mark for everything. Now plant and stock was taken over by Sita for 8,000 and 22,000. So what is the journal entry? Yes, when the partners take away something. Yes, what will be the journal entry? The journal entry will be Sita capital account debit to realization account. So here you will get by Sita capital account. By Sita capital account. Okay, what is Sita taking along with her? Plant. The plant value was given in the new value is 78,000. Yes, she is taking plant and stock. The stock value was 22,000. 78,000 plus 22,000 comes to 1 lakh. So in second entry will be passed in Sita's capital account. Here you will write to realize. I have already told you, if a partner brings something into the business, it will be recorded on the credit side. If he takes something from the business, it will be recorded on the debit side. So 1 lakh. Okay. Chalo, first adjustment is over. Second, debtors realize 90% of the book value. Trademark is 5,000. Goodwill realized 27,000. So in all this, the money is coming in. Yes. So in realization it will come as by this time we are having what, cash or bank balance? Yes, we'll have to see it. It is cash in hand. So you'll write here by cash account. Okay. Now in cash what is coming? Debtors. Correct. Debtors is coming. Then trademarks and goodwill. Yes. See, goodwill figure is directly given you 27,000. Trademark figure was also given it to you 5,000. Am I correct? And what they said that about the debtors realize 90% of the book value. Now listen to me, students. The book value is this 45,000. Are you getting me? So you'll be remaining 90% of 45,000. Okay. So 45,000 into 90%. Tell me how much it is coming. Yes, 45,000, 90% is coming as 40,500. So here 40,500. Now total of everything. So you are going to total it 40,500. 40,500 plus 5,000 plus 27,000. That comes to 72,500. Okay, so that comes here 72,500. First effect is over. The second effect comes in cash account. Money comes in, so it will be here to realization account. Yes, how much is the money which is coming in? 72,500. Okay, chalo, next adjustment. The unrealized asset estimated 4,500 and was sold for rupees 1,000. See, unrealized asset, unrecorded. What do you mean by unrecorded? It was not there in the balance sheet, but it is giving you some value. So when value is giving, it means money is coming in. So again, it is to realization account. How much money is coming in? 1,500. And in realization it will come as by cash. How much money has come in? 1,500. Okay, now next is 1,000 discounts are allowed by creditor while paying the claim. So that is when you're paying the claim of creditors, the creditors is giving you a discount. So you'll write here by cash. Yes, so cash creditors. Yes, creditors giving you a discount of 1,000, so that comes to 34,000. I have already told you एसेट का वैल्यू आए ना आए चलेगा, लेकिन लाइबिलिटी हमें पूरा पेमेंट करना है. तो हम लोन के बारे में कुछ भी नहीं बोला है, तो विल पे ऑफ द फुल लोन अमाउंट. So that comes to the total of this comes to 49,000. Yes, so you are paying 49,000. The second effect comes in cash account by realization, because you're paying the money. So when you pay the money, it comes on credit side. When money comes in, it comes on debit side. Okay, and then there was one more expense. The realization expenses amounted to rupees 3,500. Now realization means again you have paid the money. Okay, so now when you're paying the money, so again when money goes out, you'll write here by realization. Yes, how much? 1,500. And realization you're going, because expenses are always written on debit side, so you'll write here to cash account. How much? 1,500. In earlier problem I have told you, if you want to specify, you can write here in the bracket by realization expenses. By realization expenses. Now all the entries are over. We have completed with each and everything of it. Now totaling. Let's do the totaling faster. Chalo. सबसे पहले आपको मैंने बताया है कि आप किसकी एंट्री करोगे, डेबिट साइड या क्रेडिट साइड। 1,65,000 प्लस 49,000 प्लस 1,500, सो दैट कम्स टू, पेंसिल से आपको लिखना है। ओके, रियलाइजेशन एक्सपेंसेस इज हाउ मच? 3,500, रिमेंबर इट बच्चों। So this will come as 3,500. So one more addition plus 2,000. So your total comes to, यहाँ आपको लिखोगे आप 2,17,500। चलो अभी क्रेडिट का टोटल करो, 50,000 प्लस 3,000 प्लस 1,00,000 plus 72,500 plus 1,500. So this will become 2,27,500. So 2,27,000. Now tell me student, which figure is bigger, debit or credit? Obviously this time the credit figure is bigger. Credit is bigger, that means you are having a profit. कितने का प्रॉफिट आ रहा है? So minus 2,17,500. So you're getting a profit of rupees 9,500. So 9,500. Okay, so you're getting a profit of rupees 9,500, and this profit will be divided in the partners. So single line, double line, 2,27,000. Here also 2,27,000, and this will be rub out. आपको rubbing करना है, एग्जामिनेशन में मत लिख के आ जाइएगा. Okay. चलो, the loss will goes to both your partners. What is the name of your partners? Geeta and Sita. And here you'll write to capital account. चलो divide करो. What was the ratio? 4:1. That is 4 divided by 5. So 9,500 divided by 5. So you get 9,500 divided by 5. 4:5. It is, yes. So 9,500 divided by 5. So what is the answer? 1,900. So here it will come as 1,900. Other partner will be 1,900 into 4. You will get how much? Yes, 7,600. So here it will be 7,600. So where will be the second effect? The second effect will come in partners capital account by realization account. Okay, so he is getting 7,600, he is getting 1,900. Chalo, now students start doing the totaling. Now see, I can see here this part is bigger, so I'll write here 41,900. So here also it will come as 41,900 minus 1,000. So 41,900, 1,900 minus 1,600. I'll get how much? 40,300. So here it will come as 40,300. See, here it is 1 lakh. Here it is 90,000. Obviously this figure is bigger. So 1,06,400. So here also 1,06,400. So your total minusing will get it 1,06,400 minus 90,000 and minus 7,600. You are getting 8,800. See, one person will give the money, one person will receive the money. So here it will be by cash account, and here again it will be by cash account. Okay, so the last but not the least, it will come in partners capital account. Sita will give the money, so you'll write here to Sita. So Sita is giving you 8,000. Sita is giving you 8,800, and Geeta will receive by Geeta. So Geeta will receive 40,300. So now students, only totaling is remaining. We'll do the totaling of debit side and credit side. So 10,000 plus 72,500 plus 1,500 plus 8,800. So that comes to 92,800. So 92,800. Your credit total is also, it should come that much, then only our problem will be correct. 49,000, 3,500, 40,300. So total comes to 92,800. So 92,800. So beta bacho, you have, I think you have understood the topic now. Start doing it. Okay, chalo, thank you for listening it patiently. Again, I'm repeating, I have done a ledger. So what is the homework for you? You will be passing a journal entry. Okay, chalo, stay home, take care, bye.